Not the typical car that comes into our shop, but this is a 2010 Saab 9.3. I believe it's an Aero. And anybody who knows me, I promise this is not one of mine. Those who don't know me, I have a few Saabs myself. But like I said, not the typical car that comes into the shop because, Saabs are not common to begin with, and I believe that most Saab owners like to do things to their cars themselves, or when it comes to mechanical work, they bring it to Saab specific mechanics, which are few and far in between. But yeah, this car came in. A retired gentleman bought it. He had a 2007 prior to this one. He said this one was in much better shape than the last one, so he wanted to have it cleaned up and ceramic coated. Now, to our standards, this car is far, far, far from being clean. In the video, I know it will appear to be in really good condition, especially being a 2010, so making it 14 years old now. But the way we do work in the shop, normally we would have tried to correct the car to, much closer to perfection. But this car, not only being this old, but having been, daily driven and most likely not very well taken care of cosmetically. Mechanically, it may be in great condition. I'm not sure. I know he has a Saab mechanic who takes care of everything mechanically. But to my standards, so much wrong with this car. It didn't make sense to try to correct to a higher level than what we did. Cleaned up the top also, coated the top as well, the windshield, and just cleaned up the interior, etc. But yeah, overall a nice looking car. It does look clean to the person that looks at a car like this with the average eye. This looks, especially hearing that it's 14 years old, someone would say, man, this car looks stunning. But again, when we look at it, you look up close, there are so many deeper scratches, imperfections, and things that just, it wouldn't make sense to continue correcting because you would not get them out, not get all of them out anyway. But yeah, this is as far as a customer's car goes. This is the first Saab I have ever worked on in the shop. I have posted several of my Saabs in this shop that I have quickly corrected myself. I'm not getting paid for those, so I don't correct them to the the top level either.